this is Shabani and you're watching Samsung Galaxy Note, India's Glam Diva. Join us as we celebrate the successful women of India who have conquered boundaries, raised the bar, motivated millions and achieved it all with a whole lot of style and panache. Come and get inspired as we take you on a fascinating journey and discover what it takes to be India's Glam Diva. Is it hot in here, or is that just me? The temperatures are rising and so is our countdown. 14 weeks, 14 scorching hot divas, and of course, you at home in the hot seat deciding who deserves the title of Samsung Galaxy Note India's Glam Diva. Tough choice? Indeed. That's why we've brought along a panel of experts to help you make those oh-so-tricky decisions. Expand your thoughts with Rajiv Masand, our mind guru. Let Shina NC stretch your imaginations as our resident body guru. And finally, what journey would be complete without a little heart and soul as we jump on the soul train with Shamak Davar, our soul guru. Ready to jump on board? Well, fasten your seatbelts and put your seats in their upright positions because we're about to take off to a destination far, far away. Confused? Don't be. Relax, enjoy the ride, and in the meantime, here's a little taste of where you're headed.
Flat abs and all are very, very sexy.
If she doesn't like you, she'll say it on your face.
It is my most beautiful experience.
She's beautiful.
Sexy smile.
Blown in like a cool breeze from the north, and by north I mean way up north. Boom! She landed in the hot seat that is Bollywood. Unknown to most, Katrina's youth was nothing short of a roller coaster ride, which required a lot of adaptability and a sense of, shall we say adventure? Having her parents separated at an early age, Katrina and her brother and 6 sisters were no strangers to hardships, nor were they strangers to the foreign lands. Before the age of 8, Katrina and her family had moved from Hong Kong to China, to Japan, to France. Then there was Switzerland, Krakow, Berlin, Belgium, and many other Eastern European countries, before finally moving to Hawaii for her schooling, England to model, and finally to Mumbai to act. Phew, that's one heck of a journey, and speaks volumes about Katrina's ability to adapt and face the challenges that life throws at her. It seems that some decisions are forced upon you in life, and others you make diligently. Katrina Kaif may have been destiny's child, but a whole lot of hard work has gotten her where she is today.
I'm a real woman, true as one can be. I'm a real woman, I'll make you see.
We've fallen in love with her time and time again on the big screen, but here's a little Katrina 101 to see just how well you really do know her. With curves to envy and a box office track record to keep most heroines at bay, Miss Turquotte, or Kaif as she's more commonly known, is certainly one cat on the hot tin roof of Bollywood that has everyone dancing to her tunes. Having arrived in the country when the Firangi flavour had not yet taken the nation by storm, Katrina was discovered and propelled into the limelight by English-based director Kezad Gustad in the film Boom. Although the film starred Amitabh Bachchan and featured some very provocative scenes with Gulshan Grover, it was a box office flop. Being no stranger to hardship, Katrina took it in her stride and became more determined to turn her boom into a boon. And a boon it was indeed, as the film landed her into the welcoming arms of a nation eager to lap up her foreign charm, in spite of her linguistic hurdles.
The welcome that I've got, the acceptance I've got, the opportunities which I've got, the love and support I've got from all the audience who go and see our movies is something which I am more than grateful for.
Teaming up with the A-listers of Bollywood, she has won the nation's heart with more than just her good looks. No stranger to controversies either, Katrina has managed to come out unscathed with rumours of her link-ups with Salman Khan, Ranbir Kapoor, and her very close friendship with Akshay Kumar.
I think it is one of the most interesting pair on screen, you know, because एक एकदम जो पंजाब का पुत्र है और एक ब्रिटिशर लड़की है. So when they come together, वो कुछ एक अलग केमिस्ट्री बनती है जो स्क्रीन पे देखने में बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लगती है.
Creating a niche for herself in an industry driven by dynasties and lineage, she's come from nowhere and made her mark somewhere. With so many odds against her, what was it that drove her to the top and how has she managed to stay there? Let's find out as we delve into the mind that is Katrina Kaif. Few seem to know the real Katrina Kaif. A veil of mystery hides behind her ever so polite demeanor, and although her PR skills have found her in every nook and cranny of the film and advertising worlds, what do we really know about Katrina Kaif?
Katrina Kaif is the best success story. It's a story of sheer determination. It's a story of smartness, of intelligence, of how she's played her career. There's constant talk of how she piggybacked on Salman Khan's shoulders to be where she is. And while it's easy to say that and to dismiss her as someone who rode on his success, I think that what she brought to the table cannot be undermined. That she's someone who is very determined and very focused. She had to succeed. There were no options.
Katrina Kaif is certainly a modern-day marvel. With a career that has spanned almost a decade, she has managed to defy all odds in a country that was just as foreign to her as she was to them.
I've been very, very blessed that I don't think I had to have that many problems. I think hard work is not a problem. Hard work is something which one has to do. And I've worked to the hardest of my ability. I've put my 100% dedication and effort in every film which I've done, every song that I've done, every ad film I've done. And I think it's paid off for me. It's paid off for me a lot. And you have to gain people's confidence. You have to gain people's trust. You can't just expect to walk in, walk in from nowhere and everybody's going to have confidence and trust in you. You have to build it up slowly. You have to build people's trust in your professionalism, in your work ethic, in your capability, in your dancing, and in your performance. And I think it took me a little while to do that.
Well, trust and confidence is definitely what she has built in her peers, and in public so much so that she is currently rated as the second highest paid heroine in India. Katrina Kaif may have come from humble beginnings, but this girl plays hardball when it comes to the big bucks. And why wouldn't you, with a face that can sell over 15 products and command 4 crores a pop? Well, there's certainly no fooling this cat when she's in business. She means business, and perhaps that is the reason why she's replaced Aishwarya Rai Bachchan as the brand ambassador for Nakshatra Jewels.
I don't think it's necessary for me to say that I'm replacing anyone or I'm taking over anyone. I think I would really like it if we could just say that, whatever little bit I've achieved or whatever I'm working towards and trying to work towards, I think if I can take that as an individual. I'm an individual on my own. I'm a person who's very different from everyone else, just as everyone else is different to me. I can bring something which perhaps someone else cannot bring, and someone else can bring something which I cannot bring.
From the days when her films were dubbed in Hindi and her acting skills and dance came into question, Katrina has set her mind into achieving nothing short of the highest success. She's met every challenge along the way, throwing herself into critically acclaimed films such as Rajniti, Sarkar, New York, and improving with every step.
I've learned something new from every person I've worked with, and the best advice I've been given and the best advice I could ever give anyone who would ask me is whoever you work with, try to learn something from them. Everybody has something that you can learn from, whether it's somebody's punctuality, whether it's somebody's professionalism, whether it's somebody's dialogue delivery, whether it's somebody's energy, whether it's somebody's dancing, whether it's somebody's expressions, the way they emote, the way they, when you're standing right in front of an actor and watching them, performing with them, you see what they do. You learn so much.
Katrina has definitely got a knack for picking the right scripts and working with the right people. Her hits with Salman and David Dhawan, such as Maine Pyar Kyun Kiya and Partner, propelled her to the top. Her appearance in Ram Gopal Varma's Sarkar got her the notice she needed, and her endless box office hits with Akshay Kumar, such as Sing is King and Namaste London, drove her digits soaring at the box office, which gave her the space to do the roles she desired, such as Rajniti and New York, with co-stars her own age.
She made use of the opportunities very cleverly. She's very conscious of the fact that there are enough people who envy her success and there are enough people who want to pull her down, as a result of which she's she treads very carefully. She doesn't want to make public mistakes. She's put her best foot forward. When you even see her in her acting, I mean, look at her first film, compare her in a film like Maine Pyar Kyun Kiya to a film like Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, and you can see the growth. You can see the effort that's been made. Also, the camera loves her, and you can't deny that.
Strategic in her choices or not, it seems she has what it takes to get the common man's heart thumping and the public wanting for much, much more.
I don't have a favorite. Everyone has been really nice to me. If someone was mean, then I would be like, okay, I don't like them. But everyone has been wonderful, and I've learned something from everybody. Whether, as you said, Akshay Khanna, Akshay Kumar, Salman, Govinda, Saif Ali Khan, Abhishek Bachchan, Amit Ji, Sunny Deol, Bobby Deol. Everyone, you can watch them and you have something to learn.
Katrina is a very real person, I must say. You know, I mean, she doesn't. If she doesn't like you, she'll say it on your face, and that's what I really appreciate about her. She's not diplomatic.
बहुत नाम कमाया इस इंडस्ट्री में और I just feel thankful and grateful कि उन्होंने मेरे साथ काम किया.
कटरीना जी बहुत बड़ी स्टार हैं. हाँ, ये हम सबका सौभाग्य है कि हम कटरीना जी के साथ काम कर रहे हैं.
As the Smart Khan director Farah Khan puts it, Katrina has the X factor. There are prettier girls who haven't made it. She has the same fire that actresses like Sridevi and Madhuri had. The audiences love her, especially the kids. And coming up after the break, we look at the effort this diva puts in to be comparable to the likes of the reigning queens of Bollywood.
I've never really been a skinny person, as you would say. Even when I was modeling, I remember initially all the designers would be like, you know, okay, is she too big? Or, you know, she's not thin enough to fit into our clothes.